coming at you with another podcast. Gentlemen, introduce yourselves, please, and thank you.
I'm DoctaCartoonsz. You already know what it is. Always on that cartoon. Also act like you know.
Yeah, man, to the foot out here, man. Let's get to the nitty gritty. All up in this thing. Let's do it.
Good choice of language there.
Oh man, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. I'm trying to change.
It has. Indeed, it has. So first topic. Sony and Netflix team up
about the greatness
to counteract friggin' Microsoft's dominance in the online streaming.
No, yeah. Oh yeah, that Game Pass shit.
Yes.
Yeah. That Sony couldn't shut the hell up about, but yeah, man. But yeah,
it's a big thing, especially considering how Sony actually started the game streaming things first with PlayStation Now, but within the last 4 years, a fraction of the time that Sony been doing it, Xbox has just come and like just dominated the whole game streaming thing, which is crazy if you think about it.
Yeah, that's because they got nothing else to talk about that shit. So makes sense.
All right, I think. So what are your thoughts on?
You know what? I say go for it, man. If that's the route you're competing with, sure, why not? But now I'm kind of thinking about it. How would that work? Like, in terms of like, what would their prices be? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And can you play all of the Sony exclusive games? You know what I mean? Like, what's the deal? Like, what's the catalog like? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna get the games on that with the net on that? I don't know what are they trying to do? Like, that's what I'm trying to say.
And also, like, are you gonna pay extra?
Yeah,
because I mean, the Netflix got shit going on already.
Yeah,
so are we gonna pay extra just to play the games?
See, those are great questions for speculation on something that's just a rumor. And you're right, you know, those valid questions. What I think would happen was Netflix would definitely go up, especially if you have the game streaming package. And I think there wouldn't be any PlayStation Now. Like they would add like an extra $10 or $15 onto the Netflix subscription. Probably that's probably what would happen. And the platform it would most likely be played on is PC. Most likely, no, it would be PC and I think PS4 or 5 because you know on the PlayStation 4 you have Netflix, right? So that's probably what it would be on those two locations, right? Which is just crazy. So
I think they're trying a new thing and see how this works, to be honest.
I think so too, because in my opinion, they could just add it to PS Plus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And just like raise it a little bit, you know, make it like $20 or something a month.
Yeah. I don't like they could. I think they're trying a new thing. They're testing out the waters. I think what they're doing as a company is they're taking a risk and say, okay, let's work with Netflix. You know, let Netflix is successful. You know what I mean? Let's see what we can do. What deal can we make with them? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, no, I agree with that. And for the simple matter that, so Game Pass has 23 million people subscribed to it, right? PlayStation Now has only has 3.2 million, which is just so small by comparison. And Sony teaming up with Netflix would give them access to 207 million users that friggin' Netflix has. So that would completely dwarf whatever Xbox is doing. If Sony's smart and goes ahead and does it.
Yeah, but all that 207 million, whatever, not all users are going to be playing games. One.
No, of course, but it still gives them access to a far bigger market regardless. Like, just think about it. Like you have the subscription, say they make it included in the subscription for Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Right, and you just scroll and it's like, okay, let me try this game here that PlayStation's offering, right? You know what I'm saying? It gives people the opportunity to try something they may not have tried before, and to possibly create more Sony fans.
Yeah, man.
No, yeah, I do get that. But also, what I was thinking is the only reason why I don't think it might even work that good is because Sony doesn't put the exclusives on. Like, are they going to put the exclusives on there? Like, let's say the big AAA exclusives on there on first day. That would be a big thing too, because if they're putting just old games, then that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So, in my opinion, I think Sony should just add it to PS Plus and just like put the exclusives on there on first day. And I think they would like if like let's say PlayStation Now, guess like let's say God of War 2 first day dropping on PlayStation Now, I think a lot of people will go and get PlayStation Now easily.
Oh, that most definitely. People
Yeah, and I think
hopping on that on this hot second, bro.
yeah, people will hop on. Even I'll hop on. Even the Horizon 2s was gonna be there like first day. I'm definitely getting on play like PS Now.
But
Except the only thing is PS Now is just old games, and PlayStation fans ain't trying to play old games because we got so much to look forward to. So regardless of how they do it, regardless of how they do it, to me, I mean, they're probably going to share the money with Netflix, which is fine if that's how they're down with it. But I think they could just put it on PlayStation Now and just make the exclusive first day, and they'll be good.
That just don't know why. It's very unusual. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, you could, why? I don't know. Maybe they need the users, probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
but like
that's true. So they'll probably get more users.
Users are probably not even going to be on PlayStation, right? It's kind of like a.
Just for the movies, they'll just be there because they're just movie people. Like let's say old. I'm sure there's a lot of older people or people that have Netflix just to watch movies and the regular documentaries and things like that. Those people don't give a damn about gaming. But of course, there's still some kids over there, and I'm sure everybody that's probably on Netflix probably have a PlayStation system. If they're already going to play games on there, they probably already own a PlayStation system.
True. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. But I like to see the further future. What it's very brand new, so we don't know what to expect. So I look forward to seeing it. Hopefully, it's successful.
I mean, it's still a rumor, so yeah.
Oh, it's a rumor.
If they confirm it, then we'll see. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a guarantee. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, not yet. But it wouldn't just be like a movie thing. I mean, a game thing. It would include like movies and stuff too. So there'd be more to the deal.
But you know what's funny that you mentioned that, because Netflix was even thinking about doing online gaming as well too.
Yeah. So this would help both companies, because Sony, they focus on exclusives, obviously. Like even in this article itself, it talks about the reemergence of PlayStation production studios, and they're focusing on their own IPs and internally developing that kind of stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So this would give Sony the opportunity to do the game streaming thing without investing so heavily in infrastructure, because Netflix technically already has the infrastructure there, right? And the access to people. Sony won't have to advertise super heavily and be pushing Game Pass in everyone's face,
right?
Like Xbox has been doing, right?
True. True. You want to buy a Game Pass? You sure? You don't want to buy a Game Pass?
Yeah, right. I'm still.
Game Pass. Even though we got
I mean, they will definitely probably gain more customers from Netflix, which is true.
1,000%.
Yeah.
But
especially when you have people bored in the house.
Yeah, to me, I think it would be way much better if Sony start putting the exclusives on their, like, if they'll put exclusives on their day one, I think that would be like that would make a big jump difference.
I think part of the problem, they don't have faith in the PlayStation Now, PS Now environment, because it's been out for so long and they have not done anywhere near the numbers that that like compared to Game Pass. Right.
I know, but I also think the difference between that is Xbox, right? like when was the last time Xbox released a AAA? It's been a while. Every game they have come up with has gone to Game Pass straight, right? Am I lying here?
No, I don't think all of them. I think a lot of them have, and especially some of their new AAA games that they're dropping, they're putting it straight to Game Pass to get people to join it.
Exactly. Which is, to me, I think, yeah, like let's say 90% of the game has all gone Game Pass straight. And
Yeah.
Xbox hasn't dropped any games right now. So which means all the Xbox fans are probably on Game Pass, because why go buy a game that I don't know nothing about when I could just play it on Game Pass for cheaper?
Yeah.
So I think that's where it's kind of benefiting Xbox right there, compared to Sony, where Sony is not dropping the exclusives on day one.
Yeah. Well, I think what will
Sony
happen
is still putting old games, which, let's be real, I'm not like I'm only going to play certain old games. I'm not going to play every old game. I'm more like I'm with Sony because I'm looking forward to like the AAAs, which is going to come out, and it's not going to be there. You're still going to buy the AAA for like $100.
Yeah. Well, I think you have a little misconception about PlayStation Now. They're not like they're not probably as old as you think. Some of the newest games are like a year old. Like a year after release, they'll put it on PlayStation Now. So it could be like you see a game, you're kind of interested in it, but you don't want to pay $70 for it. So you wait a year, and it drops on PlayStation Now. Yeah. Like that's how I first played Control on PlayStation Now, and I ended up loving it. Right, Red Dead Redemption 2 was on there, like I think 8 or 9 months after it released. It was on PlayStation Now, if not probably a year.
You still have it, do you?
Yes, and the price is still the same. Don't even try that. Price ain't dropping. It's half price. Half price.
There's a price ain't dropping. Don't kill me.
It's not 30.
No, sure, it's not 30. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it sounds good, but it all depends on how it goes for Sony. But I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, what I think would probably happen is, I definitely think that because Netflix already has the environment set up, like the access to the clients and kind of infrastructure, right? Sony has the games, put them together, got a good thing. And I think only some of Sony's AAA, content would come out day one. Not all games would be available on that platform day one. I think just some. Like there would probably be something in the contract that they would sign where a certain amount has come up for the year.
You mean maybe the AA games will probably go there day one?
No, AAA
day one. Yeah. I don't know. I don't
say
hard, man.
No one say like Sony releases 10 AAA games for the year. Like 4 of them would be day ones on the streaming service. I think that would have to be part of the contract if they want to entice people to even play the games on there. They would have to do that. I can't see them doing it otherwise.
No, I want them to put their AAA on their day one, but it's like a game like Last of Us. I don't see them putting on there because they spend so much money on that game, or like a God of War. They spend so much money,
like big money on production.
Yes, on production and everything, and they want to make that money back right away. So if they put it on game, let's say PS Plus or the Netflix, whatever the hell they're gonna make, it makes sense that it will get a lot of people on there. But it's like let's say everybody's paying like $20.
Now,
yeah, it is.
Which one? The old one or the new one?
The new one.
Yeah, but that was on there like how long? Like it took them 2 years?
No, not a year and a half.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like nobody is waiting a year and a half just to play God of War. Trust me, everybody want to play it on the first day.
Okay, well think about it. Think about it from this perspective then. Sony has sold about 8.3 million PS5s. Let me double check that number.
All right.
Right? Where is that number? It was here just now. It's because I closed the bloody thing. Either way, the amount of PlayStations they've sold cannot compare to the population that Netflix has access to.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like it just makes more business sense. You will still entice people to play PlayStation games, and there'll still be a profit coming from that, however much it will be.
It's a risk.
I think it's the smart move to do. That way, Sony can fully focus still on making great IPs and let Netflix manage the streaming base of it. Because as we see with PlayStation now, Sony hasn't really done much with it. Xbox dived all the way into that, right? And because they have that extra money, they have that Microsoft money. We know how much Microsoft made. We did that in podcasts. They make stupid money.
Wait,
right?
And also you said they're putting the movies and stuff on there too?
Yeah, they've already done it, like with Castlevania and stuff like that, and Resident Evil. That's part of that deal with Netflix too, apparently.
Yeah, I still gotta update my
Castlevania. Is Castlevania owned by Sony?
Yeah, apparently, according to the article in that I shared earlier, I'll bring it up again.
Oh, because I know Kojima used to make the Castlevania games, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't Kojima.
Wait, so who was making the Castlevania games?
Yeah, having already supported the creation of a wide array of gaming adaptations, including franchises like Resident Evil and Castlevania, there's a chance that Netflix itself might be willing to directly assist the creation of PlayStation-themed shows in the future. Right? So that I suspect would be part of the deal. Any deal.
Yeah, that would be actually that part I like a lot.
PlayStation-themed shows?
Yeah,
like when they say that they're talking about from their games and stuff.
Yeah, from their games. Like let's say they say they will turn their games into like TV series.
Come on, man.
No.
That would be nice though.
No, you're thinking of live adaptations. We're hoping it's not that. I'm thinking more of like the Castlevania series we've seen on Netflix.
Yeah.
Which has been epic.
You know, so like you mean the anime?
Yes. They should stick to that because Netflix does that really well. Right.
Yeah, that anime I'll give it to them. But I don't know. Well, Netflix does good shows. Like I know when Netflix was handling like Daredevil, The Punisher, those shows were pretty good.
Yes, they were.
And I could see, and since PlayStation do a lot of mature games and other things like that, if they let Netflix handle like TV series, I think it will go great. I mean, it doesn't have to be following the game specifically, like word by word, but I don't know. It looks that would look good to me, in my opinion. Anyways,
I had too much on my playlist for Netflix. Then I add more shit to it. I'm like, come on, man, chill, man.
No, man.
It's like I enjoy one show. It's like, nah, fuck you. Here's another one. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Like, how many do I need to watch?
No, but there's times I go on Netflix and I'm sitting there and I'm going through and there's nothing I want to watch. So like,
no, dude. There's a lot I want to watch, but it's like, which one do I want to watch first?
That's true. There's those things that happens too.
Because you know what? Here's the thing. A little bit off topic, but when it comes to Netflix, they have good action shows and movies, but they have shitty horror. That's the only thing I have my pet peeve with Netflix. But other than that, yeah, man, good shows, man.
I mean, yeah, they really. Well, I think the last. Which one was it? Was it like Extraction? With that guy.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen my shit yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it? You should check that out. It's not like the greatest movie, but the action scenes in that movie is freaking top notch, bro. It's crazy.
I can imagine.
So
Netflix has some interesting stories, man.
Yeah, I think it would be a great idea for them to team up.
Yeah, man.
At least give it a shot.
Yep.
But anyways, that's my opinion on it.
It's the final thoughts on it.
Yeah, man.
So tell us what you guys think. You think it's a good idea? You think it's a bad idea? Leave a comment, send a like. If you like our content, subscribe.
Exactly. Do that. Let us know how you feel about it. And while you're doing that, we're going to move on to the next bad boy. What's that bad boy going to be? It's the Steam Deck.
Oh, God. Steam still alive?
Steam Deck?
Of course. They're very successful.
Why does that sound like a sauna?
So, for those that don't know, that are in the dark about this bad boy, the Steam Deck is a handheld gaming device.
Why does that look like a Nintendo Switch?
Yeah,
I know.
Switch like Steam Portable coming this December.
You trying to tell me this people actually trying to go up against Nintendo?
With handhelds, listen.
They're brave. Well, they're brave. I'll give them that.
The PSP tried that and it was great, but we all know what happened to that.
I'm sorry. Yo, I have a PS
Vita. In my opinion,
but
I know the PS
Vita shit.
I know the PS Vita is way better than the freaking Nintendo, but there's no games, nothing. So
the marketing was shit. That's all.
Yeah, we all know this.
Good luck to Steam, man. I don't think it's a battle they're gonna win, but good luck for second place at least.
No, I think they will win, and based on the sheer amount of games they have in their library, it's wild.
That don't mean
they have some good
that
deals
don't mean
on Steam though.
Oh no, Steam definitely got good deals, but that don't mean people want to play those type of games on portable. That's what I'm saying. Some games I can't play portable. That's Nintendo games are normally made for portable.
The Steam Deck will run games from players' existing Steam libraries. Do you even understand how vast that is? You just talked about how the PS Vita had no games. Steam has all the games. Like, what do you mean? Has all the games. It will be incredibly successful.
I hope so. I'm just saying, Nintendo will be running that market for years.
Yeah, no, I know.
Since the beginning of time, I don't think anybody could knock Nintendo off that.
Yo, man,
that championship.
Listen. Sega try to diss.
Yep.
Try to remember the days, yo.
I have the Game Gear. I have the Game Gear. I have the Game Gear. It was the first colored handheld, but that bastard took 6 batteries and was heavy as hell.
Bro, I'm telling you. But what I'm saying is, yo, Sega. I remember when Sega tried to diss Nintendo, yo, with their motto. What Sega can, what Nintendo don't. I remember that.
I remember that.
They always threw shade in commercials, yo.
I mean,
look at them now, yo.
And Nintendo was just chilling. It's like, okay.
I mean, you had to, like it's the gaming world. So that's why I like that they're taking shots at each other. It's a battle.
No, this was like in commercials. This is before.
I know. Man, the gaming world was there. We just never had internet to talk shit on. That's all. Like, that thing's been there since the beginning. But like I said, they tried. They took a shot at Nintendo, and they clearly failed. Yeah, almost every company has tried.
Listen, man, Nintendo's been there since 1985.
Yeah, a long time, a very long time.
So,
but what I will say is, by the look of the specs, the Steam Deck is a lot more powerful than the Switch.
Oh shit! Is it powerful than the Vita?
Wait. Hasn't Nintendo just came up with like a new portable?
Oh, the updated one?
Yeah.
I believe.
See, there you go.
So.
See, Nintendo ain't playing out here, man.
They never are.
They know what's going on.
But we got, let's see here. Got a boasts an accelerated processing unit, APU, which is a CPU and GPU combined. The GPU runs at 1.6 gigahertz. That's ridiculous. Performance at 1.6 teraflops.
6 hertz refresh rate.
Yeah, 60 hertz refresh rate, 720p resolution.
Holy shit!
I'm not sure if the Switch. No, I think the Switch does 30 hertz. The refresh rate.
I swear, man, technology is getting smaller and smaller, and it's getting scary, man.
Right?
It's getting scary.
Right? And even the it's the Wi-Fi channels 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz network, so you won't have any problem streaming. It'll be ridiculous. And Bluetooth at 5.1 for controllers, accessories, and unlike the Switch, audio. So you
well, are you gonna be able to can you do online gaming?
Yeah, that's what the Wi-Fi is about.
Well, I hope your internet is strong enough.
Yeah, no, it'll be listen. Most Wi-Fi routers have a 5G option.
What's this one have?
Which router?
Does this have a? Oh shit! Never mind.
Well, your router?
No.
Are you talking about the Steam Deck? Yeah, it has. Yeah. It has that 2.4 hertz and 5G hertz networks. It's compatible with both.
Oh wow.
Right?
Oh wow. That's quite impressive.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Steam Deck ain't nothing to play with. So, like, I was thinking that too when I first heard it, Steam Deck. I'm like, y'all really trying to play with Nintendo? Y'all really trying to play with the Switch? Y'all can't touch handhelds.
But here's the thing, though. It's not even that, though. How are they gonna market this?
That's the $1 million question right there.
Because you could have like the best system, but if your marketing is shit, you're not selling that product.
Absolutely, you're right.
You're not selling that product. Right. You're not selling that. Like the people, and I don't know what about the name, man. Like Steam Deck. I'm sorry, man. That sounds like a sauna.
It's not a great. It's not a great name.
I don't know. I think eventually it will come to the games. Like, when the game be fun to play portably, like,
yeah.
Because if it's not, I think it's just gonna like fall back and disappear, just like every other thing.
Is that the they're gonna? It's gonna be known as the Steam Pal.
Like, is it heavy? I don't think it's heavy.
No, it said rumored
as the
Steam Pal. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, kudos to them for trying to compete, but we will see. Like I said, I think Nintendo have the best game to play portably. That's why they think just keep selling.
Yeah. Well, you were talking about, like, is it fun to play on? And one thing that always concerns people is, like, how's it feel in your hand? You know, whenever a new system comes out, you're concerned with the controller. How's it feel in your hand? Is it comfortable? Right. So,
yeah, like I remember playing Killzone portably on PS Vita, and then when I played on a console, it's way better. That's what I mean. Some games are just not meant to play portably, and I even remember playing Call of Duty on the PS Vita, and then playing it on the TV is way better. So some games, not every game is meant to be played portably.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And
now, but the thing is too, man, especially when we're seeing like technology improve over time. Like, dude, I see some cell phone games, bro.
Oh yeah, and the graphics on those things, I'm like, damn,
this is my phone doing this. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's why sometimes when I see games,
then your phone gets red hot though. Your phone gets red hot though.
That's true, bro.
But you see like portables like the Steam Deck, right? It's like, I feel like this might be the real deal. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's Steam Deck on the screen looks scratch up, bro. What the hell?
No, no. I was just about to talk about this. This is a 3D printed Steam Deck.
Oh, Steam Deck. Okay.
Yeah, raises ergonomic concerns, like how comfortable it is.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a replica.
So it's the comfort of your own. It's the comfort of your own.
Yeah.
I wonder what the price will be like for this
guy. It is priced at $400.
What?
I'll wait till buy.
For what?
$399 in December, and I'm pretty sure that's American. So
Steam can keep that shit. I'm good. Steam can keep that shit.
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit around me, man. I'm gonna break it.
You know what'd be sick though? If that Steam Deck you can mod your games on your Steam Deck. Imagine that. But I don't think they have that capability though.
I would imagine it's pretty much like a PC, so you probably could.
I don't give a damn what they got. I'm paying $400 for that shit, which is probably in Canadian. It's probably close to like $600.
It's probably like $550 or something like that Canadian.
Yeah. And like I said, close to $600. I'm good. almost just as much as the
PS5. Yeah,
I'm good, bro.
Significantly more powerful.
Exactly, I'm good. They can keep it.
Oh man, like I'm kind of intrigued by it, but I don't know if I'm gonna spend that much money on that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait till 10 years when it's like $100.
Yeah, when I'm rich, I'll probably buy it.
I'm gonna wait till 10 years when it's $100, and I'm gonna go take a look. And by that time, there'll be more games on there too.
But we'll see. See how it goes.
It definitely looks very cool, and its specs are impressive. But
No, it doesn't look cool, man. That's trash.
That's gonna be a no for me.
Yeah.
Because you got a
price,
PC already.
no.
If anything, I'll buy it for the convenience, right? That I can take it away, I can carry it with me. But other than that, though, nah, I'm good. I'll wait.
Yeah, it's like,
bro,
do I want?
You could get a decent PC with that money, right? Fuck
No,
that
you
shit,
can't.
bro.
No, it's not. No, you get a low end PC. You get a low end PC for that.
Yeah, which will probably run better than that trash. I'm good,
No,
bro.
it would run worse.
I'm good.
It would run worse.
I'm good. No way I'm paying like $500 for that thing.
And but you're right. Like the games I would play on that anyways, like to play portable, it wouldn't be anything online. It'd be like friggin' Civilization and stuff like that, and that would be terrible on that size screen because there's a whole bunch of text and stuff. There's the whole, like, it's built for PC. It's built to be seen on a big screen.
Yeah.
Right. So you're right. Certain games aren't going to look good on that tiny 7-inch screen. Right.
I hear that.
I'm telling you. And that's how it's gonna lose. I keep telling you, trust me. It's gonna be a great system, just like the PS Vita, but it's gonna lose somehow.
You see, the thing is with Vita the marketing was friggin' doodoo butter. It was doodoo butter. That's it. That's the problem with Vita. This looks very intriguing, but like I said, if they don't know how to market this shit, they're not gonna sell this product well. So they gotta know how to. They gotta know how to catch the gamers and the audience. I want to buy this, but we'll see how that goes, right?
Yeah, and they better lower that damn price. Because goddamn, it's COVID. People ain't rich out here. The people are still over here getting that government money, and they gonna spend that government money on that damn thing. I know. Shoot, trust me. I don't think it's gonna survive if it comes out with that price. I guarantee you that.
We'll see, man. Well, tell us what you guys think. Would you buy the Steam Deck? That sounds like a sauna. Or would you not? Leave a comment, leave a message, like. You already know the good shit. So
let us know.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff.
All that nitty-gritty stuff, man. We out here. Fat belly, eating and drinking.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.
Peace.